We have followed the life of Sarah Ferguson for decades now. She is, of course, the Duchess of York, and her quest for a healthy lifestyle has been well documented, and she is now launching a new initiative called the Duchess Discoveries to help show everyone what she has learned, and she joins me now. Good morning, Sarah.
Good morning. Good morning. I love Dallas. I was there the other day staying at the Jewel Hotel in downtown Dallas.
One of my favorites. Tell me,
I love it there.
Tell me about this initiative. As we said, you know, your healthy lifestyle, your quest for a healthy lifestyle has really been something we've been following. What is this new Duchess Discoveries?
Well, on October the 7th, 2013, I decided that I was 190 pounds. I was completely and utterly angry and furious, depressed and miserable. And I didn't really want to go anywhere, and I had no self-esteem. And I just couldn't bear it. And I knew I was turning 55 on October 15th, 2014. So I just lost 55 pounds. And I went on a journey to discover why was I had this weight problem. Why couldn't I lose the weight? Why couldn't I get it right after all these years? And so I discovered this little friend, my Fusion Accelerator, where you just put all the nutrients in the Fusion Accelerator and the fiber stays with it. So these juicers and blenders are great, but they're not with the fiber left in. So when you drink it, the fat cells go, ooh, and they shrink because they latch onto the fiber. And it makes you feel better, you get more energy, therefore you can do more exercise. Your metabolism gets going, and I want to share this with people because I want people not to have to go through what I went through. So,
Sarah, you lost 55 pounds basically just juicing.
No, absolutely incorrect. I did not juice. It's an emulsifier, and it's not a juicer or a blender. And I lost 55 pounds not by just doing the emulsifying. That was one tool that in a system of other things. I trained outside, I walked, I used the local produce, I did not put very grand and extravagant food into my emulsifier, and I ate lots of, I still do it now today. I've now lost 60 pounds of weight loss actually. Wow. And I've maintained it by using one of the tools is the emulsifier, which is the Fusion Accelerator.
Well, you look fantastic. And in other times in your life when you've gone through a tremendous weight loss, how is this time different for you?
Well, because I've maintained it, because I've found the secret and I've unlocked the secret of not putting enough nutrients and goodness into my body caused me to crave and reach for food. And once I started reaching for food, you then beat yourself up because you then put on the pounds. In putting the right nutrients into your body, it changes the way your brain thinks and your body works, and therefore you don't crave the food. Just before you go to lunch, for example, at a restaurant, if you do a quick shot of all the right ingredients, the greens, the kales, the pineapple, the whatever you want, or the ginger root. I do put a lot of ginger root in my drinks because it activates the body and it gives it it peppers it all up a bit. And then you go to the restaurant. You don't want the bread basket. You don't want to eat the puddings because your body doesn't need it.
Well, I love these tips, Sarah. And, of course, people can find out more on the website, duchessdiscoveries.com, correct?
Yeah, absolutely, 100%. And thank you, Dallas. I like Dallas, too.
Oh, we just love you. We hope you come back. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
And we have more broadcast right after this.